Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today still, considering posting same day. I know it's crazy. 2 videos in a single day is pretty unheard of on this channel these days, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. So let's take a look at the season and kind of talk about planning um, as far as what you should do depending on your situation in the game, as far as if you're a newer player, if depending on what you need, we're going to look at a little like spreadsheet that gives like drops, and we'll evaluate stuff from there. So let's go and get started with Frozen Chaos. Obviously, the season has already started. The base boost and the dragon. I'm not even going to try and pronounce Corale. Yes, exactly. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that perfectly. But both of those are 50% off. If you are a newer player, definitely get the Sorcerer. Those Sorcerers or just Divine Dragons in general, at lower levels are unbelievably insane because you have a lot of spells that are overpowered for the tower levels that you're going up against. And the tower level, like HP and defense and stuff like that, it's mismatched. Back in the day when those towers were actually the highest in the game, you didn't have Seasoned Dragons. You had, well, sort of, before Sigurd, before Necroth or whatever, you're mostly using lineage dragons. So lineage dragons may struggle, but these dragons just just wipe stuff out. So definitely go for the half price dragon as much as you can these first 2 weeks. If you're a newer player, obviously you're not going to have a whole lot. But if you are an established player, like over level 200, 300, 400, whatever, definitely try and get as far as you can on both the dragon and the base boost. Some people will encourage you to go after the egg token bonus as well. It really depends on how active you are. Like if you're like me, who does not do any freaking egg runs, my waste 3,000 sigils to get something that you're not really going to use. So just keep that in mind. Think about usage. And anyways, so as far as what you're going to want to do this season, for most players, what I would suggest, and this is what I'm personally going to be doing, is getting the 2 half price, right? And then saving sigils as usual. Um, just keep in mind that there are going to be a lot more branches. So you got, the Spell Rider branch, which means that we're going to have another rider like the one we had this year or this season with the healing spell. We're going to have another one of those in week 3, Resurrection branch week 3, and Electrum Tower branch week 4. Now, I'm assuming, like usual, they're going to increase the amounts of like prizes you can get, so by 20% in all of these lines. So that's something to note. Limited time branch is going to be week 7. Champion Rider branch is going to be week 7. I know a ton of people went after the Champion Rider branch, not because of really the riders themselves, but of the chests and of the egg tokens. And we'll look at that in just a second. Then the Tower branch to be determined week 8, and Trading Post is going to be week 8 as well, and the Festive Dragon is going to be week 9. So let's talk about this Champion Rider branch. All right, so this is why people were freaking out right here. So mostly people were like, oh my gosh, look at all those egg tokens. They be looking sexy. I mean, they do be looking sexy. Like 102,000 is quite insane. Comparatively speaking to the other lines, like the next highest is what, 38,000? And that's in a line that you get like nothing else. So that's amazing. Is a lot of egg tokens. And not only that, but you also get 190 gold chests, 33 platinum chests, which again, comparatively is insane. Draconic chests as well, which you find in no other line. And then, okay, maybe not like an insane amount of timers, but it's the chests that you get, which is really, really good. And I do not believe this includes the 20% bonus that you get if you get it during the first 2 weeks that it's released. So if you get it when it's 20% more, like that's even more chests. So that is actually one of the best branches, in my opinion, for a lot of players, especially like if you are kind of mid tier, if you're trying to get up in levels as quick as you can and you're trying to get up in breeding. I mean, breeding is going to be one of the things that a lot of people struggle with. I got to say, it's going to be one of the better branches for you. I will personally, this is my personal plan. I'm going to be doing the first two branches, obviously. I don't know why I keep saying that. Discount branches given, and then saving my stuffs for the champion rider branch more than likely, as well as. Oops, I want to stay on there. Where did it go? Hold on. The Festive Dragon branch. Now, if you're active enough, the reason why the Festive branch is so important, if you are trying to be very, very, very efficient with resources, the Festive Dragon branch is the way to go. Because at the end of the Festive Dragon branch, you have the potential to get 600 Draconics, right? So every 4 chests is 500 sigils. At the end of the season, you can use Super Sigil chests, so that's 5,000 rubies, to get 1,000 sigils on average, unless you get lucky and you get the 5,000 or 1,000 mythic drop, or I guess legendary drop. Yeah, I guess it's legendary drop. And you can get, what is that? Like 8 Draconics per 5,000 rubies, which is actually pretty good. And the drops from those at the beginning of every season really will set you up nicely. So what I, again, personally am going to do is going to save my sigils until the Champion Rider branch, get as far as I can in that, assuming the 20% bonus is still going. And then I'm going to save until the trading post. Remember, this is week 8. So before week 8 comes along, just make sure you have a little bit of extra sigils saved up. You don't want to go into week 8 not having enough sigils, because usually there's a good like platinum or gold chest trading post that you're going to want to take advantage of. So don't necessarily go and use all your sigils in Champion Rider branch until we know, until we go through the trading post, right? Because it's the week after. So technically speaking, you don't have to get this yet. You can wait until week 8, see what the trading post is, and then use all your sigils if you would like. And then after that, this is the real banger right here, the Festive Dragon branch. And you're going to want to go through that entire branch. It is cheaper. Oh, speaking of cheaper, or rather, I should say not cheaper, PG has increased the prizes to 39,000 total cost. Great. Beautiful. So we're still going to require 20 keys to unlock a mythic dragon. And of course, they got to be like, oh, we'll be available at no sigil cost. Ha ha ha, right? No, it's like a bajillion sigils that you need, but we're not going to talk about it. So yeah, this is a really, really interesting season. I may end up making a video about the hunter, because I've seen some videos of him and he seems quite interesting. So I'm very intrigued of what is going to go down with that. But overall, these are the total drops per line. And yeah, I mean, the thing is that the resurrection is not one that I would recommend going after overall, because if you look, really you're going to be getting a whole lot of XP potions and a whole lot of 200% XP boosts. You're going to be getting like a little bit of rune dust, a little bit of egg tokens, a little bit of, a little bit, that's a lot of 12 hours, but you get like way fewer gold chests. You get, 6 platinum is really not that good. So this is not a branch. Resurrection branch is not really one I would suggest. Unless they like bring back an insane dragon, but besides that, like, I would not suggest going for the resurrection. Champion Rider is definitely going to be one of the better options for a lot of players. And that is something that I'm going to be going for personally. And then, of course, you got the, where is it? Am I missing it? No, I'm definitely not missing it. It doesn't have it. But the Festive Dragon. There we go. But anyways, that is how I would suggest going about your season. If you are trying to figure it out yourself, or you're wondering what you should do, as a lower player, let's say you are completely free to play, you just started playing. As I said, go for the sorcerer and then save sigils. Save sigils until the trading post. Like, if you can save up enough sigils and get like those platinum chests, that would be like crazy useful. I mean, platinum chests at lower levels is like insanely overpowered because the amount of like stuff you get from them actually does stuff at lower levels. It doesn't do anything at my level really, or higher levels. I mean, in decent quantities is it can, but especially at lower levels, like they're like. So, anyways, that is that. Hopefully you guys found this useful. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you guys have any like personal questions, like about the game or about your situation. Definitely let me know, and I would be more than happy to respond. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys need anything, questions, comments, concerns. But otherwise, y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.